job to be done.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We have to move on this right now.
We are ready to roll.
How soon?
When they give the word. Next couple days, I think.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
All right, on me. Good luck.
Kill every last one of these bastards! Push up!
You forgot how to use your gun!
Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest! need, clear out. Time to mess around. We're waiting on you, Arthur. Arthur, get over here. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go!
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us, hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Matt, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get home, but... This hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Hello? Hello? Okay, I finally found some headphones that work. Actually, let me make sure I don't actually have the sound coming through that. Here we go. Yes, I finally got a mic. This mic actually sounds pretty decent. Listening to it through my phone.
Hey, you see that fella?
Okay.
Wasn't he at the camp?
God, that stinks.
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
I don't like the first person when I'm like riding with the group. I got this.
Come on.
I played a little bit of this, but not a whole lot. Come on.
Now, come on.
Come on, horse.
Get away from me! Not so fast, man. Ah, shit! No!
Why did I release him?
Don't hurt me! just
I
take
didn't
it
throw that
easy,
well enough.
mister.
There we go. Oh, I got it, hon.
Don't hurt
So throw it on him. The hostage.
You're coming with me.
Ah.
Just let me go, come on.
Loot him.
So
while I
Gotta
got
get all of
you-
those guys. Come on.
I'm nobody, mister.
We're gonna need the money later too. No, he dropped his hat. Whoops.
Shit.
Get on there.
Shit.
What's your name, boy? I don't know. You don't know your name?
Finally.
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy,
Sorry guys, it
Kieran
took me so
Duffy.
long to find a mic.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real...
Oh, you guys can hear the tapping through that. Hold on, let me change the sensitivity of this mic.
bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere
Because this
you
mic
ain't gonna
is
like.
really
Why?
sensitive.
What are you gonna do to me?
Some fan you ain't gonna like. So I'd
I
advise
really hope you guys can't
to
still
save
hear
your
it.
breath for screaming.
No, please.
Trying to hear that through my phone, see if it does. A little bit. It's not as bad. I'll figure it out real quick.
Please.
Hello? Mic's still good?
I'm begging you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna turn it back up. Huh. I wonder, what's the quality of this? I'm testing my headphone right now. It's so weird I can hear my own voice. Huh. Hello! Okay, it works. Let me just turn it down a little bit. Hello! Hello and thanks for watching. Okay. Just a mic test. I'm setting it up. I did not hit enter. Shoot. Right there. Uh-oh.
Have a heart, mister. I've only been running with them a couple of months. Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry.
Please do.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Not one more goddamn word.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be a
Am I
bad
clear?
guy in this or a
Okay.
good guy.
Okay.
That's two
Alright,
bones
we already
right
did one
there.
evil action. One evil action already on accident. Let me beat the heck out of that one guy. I'm getting in the barn. Don't know why I'm trying to go through all these trees to get here.
Here we are, you
Fix
sack
the
of
horse.
shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Oh, I'm already more friendly with my
Don't
horse.
hurt me,
Nice.
please.
Oh, don't
Yeah, I'm trying
worry.
to level up stamina,
They're
so you just
real
gotta run as
nice.
much as you can without overrunning. Because that lessens your
Found a little
health.
shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. You shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. Ah! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he stole the words right out of my mouth. Oh, shoot. Yeah, hey guys, I gotta go and pick up my dog. It took me about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Sorry. I'll be right back. And then we'll continue. Okay, well, I'm back. Let's get this started. I want to make sure the mic is on. Mic on? Yep. Oh, sorry. I had my phone turned off while I was out. I'll pull the stream back up so I can read messages. What? Okay. My phone says that there's no comments and nobody's watching, even though people are watching. Funny.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found it.
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Or we can just all starve to death. I'm joking.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Does he even
Use
know
a
how to
gun.
use a bow?
And we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on.
Well, technically,
This
he
way.
wouldn't need to know how to use the bow. I would, but oh well. The bow's not as simple as most people think.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
So the auto run thing's not working.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Careful. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
You can just see me kicking the horse repeatedly. What was that? Did you guys see that? There's like that black thing on his hand. What? Or on the side of the horse. That was very glitchy. Hopefully it appeared on screen. While I was playing alone, there weren't any glitches like that. That's funny. I got to a little bit just after this part with the train, and that's about it.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
So, pushing my ear down.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Yeah.
As usual, yeah, and speed up.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Oh, watch it.
I'm gonna need the bow.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
Not good enough.
I know one of these is the bow. There we go. I like that reverse. There we go.
Track them on foot. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Oh my god, it's like Assassin's Creed. Yes!
It's easier in this, but Once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Sorry guys, I was just trying to focus. I was trying to see where the trail was.
Down there. You see him?
Yeah.
Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head.
Let me get a
Quick
little
and
bit
clean.
closer.
You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Take the shot.
Neck or head, huh?
See if you can get another one.
Huh. Thank him. It's okay, I like to run a little bit for this part, but don't go too far. Because of that.
Well done.
Nailed it, yes. I think I managed to get actually use this my first try.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
How did I get my horse? Oh, here we go. I was like, what?
Yep. Here.
There we go.
Not bad, boy.
Get on the horse and let's get riding.
Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Let me catch up. There we go.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Makes sense.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Arthur.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
What a shame. I don't even have
I
to do the
know my
commentary.
money's on in that fight. He's weak,
there.
but that makes him much more useful. And before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
What are you doing?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah, that's it, boy. Yeah, okay, boy. All right, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved
Just
on
petting
by
my
now.
horse a lot.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just... I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Makes sense. It's loyal.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. Just drop it down in.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Kind of messed up, but
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else,
yeah, it's kind of nasty.
you
But
bring
it's
it
cool.
to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
And here's the stereotypical West.
We're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows... Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Our positions were flip-flopped. Why is it taking so long for one cutscene?
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at it, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back.
The heck are
What I
Pinkertons?
say, we go back, and that's the end of it.
Cops, I
Money's
guess?
safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
What are you doing?
There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Whoa! Careful!
Is that horse okay, Arthur?
Over there.
I'm just blocking everyone. I didn't even know you could do that.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just doing this to level up our stamina instead of riding the horse.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Doesn't matter what end, like a positive and negative end or anything like that. Oh, here we go. Let's start
Okay,
this.
This is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Wait, is my horse not up there? Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Boy. Here. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No!
Uh-oh.
What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that? Here we go! Here we go!
Well, he fell off.
Pull me up! Oh, shit! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Help!
Oh, I gotta hit it. I was like, what?
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Because everything else was a press and hold.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going?
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay.
Oh, shit, we got company. Kill that bastard!
Let's keep moving. Why don't you shoot those bastards?
Oh, did I just shoot that guy in the dick?
You're breathing your last breath. I'm not letting them stop this train.
You all right?
Headshot.
Yeah, I'm good.
I keep getting headshots in this game.
We had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Come on, let's get to the front.
Why that guy shoot?
I got these sons of bitches. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Oh. Gotta make sure my mic's on.
Guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing. Why are they still?
Oh, I didn't know there was anything.
Shoot us up top. It's over for you.
I really suck at shooting. Why did he jump on top of the rocket even hit square?
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an army. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know.
Gonna get out of there.
Oh, I know we are. Hey! There's
What?
There's
Fuck.
more coming off the train!
That wasn't me doing that.
Oh, you're done now. Hey, over here, fellas.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
I'll get over there in a minute.
Come on. You two all right? Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
What button? Oh, it looks like an eye. I was like, what?
But you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellas.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Okay, oh.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Get in there.
Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah, the looting system and the controls are a little bit different from most games, but I kind of like it.
That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God.
Come
There
on.
we go. If you guys want to read this, I'll pull it up. Here you go. And then I'll flip it. Oh, there's nothing on the back.
Are you done in there?
Dad, I just took her out. Hold on, I'll be back. Dad wants me to take out the dog again. Okay, I'm back. All Molly wants to do, she doesn't have to use the bathroom, as in the dog, by the way. She just wanted to be in my room.
Let's hurry this along now.
Molly,
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
let's see.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Molly, what are you eating? Go. There we go. Now I have to go all the way back up to the beginning. There we go. Wait, what? No. Hey! Get off my bed! I was talking to the dog. No. Here, you can go out.
For Lord's sake, put that book away and go ahead. Oh, there goes
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Up and go do your job.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be talking a little bit during Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute. I'm gonna be talking during this. So, we finally just completed the first part of the game. And this is where I was at. I'm gonna see how long we've been streaming. And I'll decide if I keep playing or if I, give the game back to my dad. $24 minutes on this one.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises.
Oh,
We've had
nope,
enough
an hour
of
and 8
those.
minutes.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
About 2 hours we've been recording. 2 hours and 13 minutes. I'll wait until we set camp and I'll close it off.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Uh-oh.
Ah, shit! Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less.
Yeah, wagon should weigh
Pick the
quite a
wheel
bit.
up. Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Fair enough.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then
I'm
cut
trying to get
left
as fast as
inland.
you can with the cart. So I can go to compass, regular, just off, or expand. You guys can tell me which one you want. Me to even try. I like the expanded because
Yes.
it's easier to see what's all
The
going on.
Indians.
But regular's okay. And then compass is kind of complicated, but okay. And off is impossible, really, for me to really do.
These parts
I
got
don't know
sold
what
a
to do with
very
it.
raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Can we go any faster? Come on.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch.
I still want to know what happened on
We've
that
all
boat.
been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Oh, wrong way. Oops.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yes, finally. Pick up speed. I wonder if I that here. What? It still works. What are you talking about? The wagon was working fine. What are you talking about? Well. Oh, great.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left.
We
inland.
are so far behind.
So, yes.
Go
The Indians
faster.
in these parts got sold a very raw deal.
Sorry, guys.
This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not.
Shut up.
I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember.
I don't think this is the quickest way, Arthur.
My father was a colored man.
I was trying to stop. What? Oh my god, I'm too tired. It's like almost 11. Yeah, after I get this thing, I'm definitely
Stay on this
and
trail.
go.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. Yeah. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older.
Sorry,
a
I have to
wilder
repeat this,
delinquent
guys.
you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but We kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
There you are, brother. Head in there. You follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
It's kind of a slow
Any
beginning.
trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Knowing people, some people probably already strained all like 16 hours of the campaign.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Horseshoe Overlook. Chapter 2. A couple of weeks.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Oh.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Oh. That's not what I meant, but okay. Let's go ahead and change our clothing real quick and I'll save it and leave off. Let's see. Hats. Beaver Big Valley hat. I like his original hat. Nah. Trying to figure out how to like shave my beard and all that. Oh, here we go. Right here on this box. Ah, I see. Better now, okay, a little bit. That's up.
Listen, I'm famished.
There we go. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and save and leave it off here. Thanks for watching. Anyone that has watched so far or will in the future. And goodbye.